Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Kristen Damro. I am a contemporary choreographer and dance instructor in San Francisco, and I'm really excited to be offering these online contemporary movement classes that are modified to dance in small spaces. Today we're going to be doing an intermediate advanced contemporary class, thinking a lot about our internal space and external stretch and how that relates to building momentum, moving in and out of the floor. We're first going to get started on the floor, doing a body scan, a little bit of meditative work, and then it'll move into some improv. So join me. Taking a moment just to arrive here on the floor. Taking any sort of shifting, rolling, rocking around that feels good in your body. Starting to feel this connection to the floor, to gravity. Just another moment. And then once you're ready, starting to find stillness in an X position or anything else that works for you. Just maybe closing the eyes, starting to take a moment to just check into your own body today. Starting to feel your skeleton settle towards the floor. And as you start to focus on your breath, just feeling this internal space sort of settling, checking in, starting to release any tension in your body, also just clearing out your mind, letting go of anything you don't need. And just staying with your breath for a moment, just let it quiet down and open up. I welcome you to join in 3 breaths. So on your next exhale, let out all your air. And full breath in. And exhale, let it go. Again, deep breath in. And exhale. Last one together, inhale. And exhale. Good, then just letting your breath come back to a pace that feels full, supported to you as we move on into our body scan. Really thinking today about this inner space, how our joints really can settle in, find a bit more room, and how that relates to sort of those outside edges stretch of our body. So first, just feeling the weight of the head in towards the floor, softening the face, the lips, the jawline, just letting it all hang back. Feeling that point where the skull is rooted to the floor, and start to trace that down through the cervical spine and really feeling that internal space for the spine. So not just thinking of that external curve, but really that space within for the throat, windpipe, all the connectors in the neck. Then feeling that settle down in towards the chest, feeling the heart and lungs soften, and just letting the rib cage settle as well, starting to feel that expanding through the back of the body a bit more, the low ribs, the scapula. With that openness in the chest, feeling that vast space across the clavicle bones, reaching out to the shoulder sockets, just feeling those humerus settled in. Feeling them relaxing a bit to create space in the shoulders, and then just let it expand out. Starting to feel that length and width all the way down through the elbows, through the forearms, wrists, all the way out to the fingertips. Feeling that space for the arms expanding outward. Keeping a connection to the ribs, bring it back on into your center. Really letting the diaphragm settle, starting to feel that lower thoracic spine really letting go, opening up. Starting to release the muscles all the way along the lumbar. Continue to trace that down. Noticing your gentle curve and starting to also notice the organs just settling in. Releasing those abdominal walls to start to feel some space from the pubic bone to the back of the sacrum, all the way into the crest of the hips. Feeling that length through the body of the spine, starting to release the hip sockets. Feeling the femur bones just sort of settled in there. Feeling that internal space for the legs, so really feel the volume as it moves down through the hamstrings, quads to the knees, all the way down through the low leg into the calf muscle. Then arriving at our ankles, just feeling some open space there as it continues to feel the weight through the soles of the feet, through the heels, ball mounts, toes. Just let that expand. expand your body, feeling that gentle calmness, enjoying the nothingness for a moment as you start to come back to your breath. Feeling that inhale and exhale feed the body. Start to bring some movement into this space, starting to shift through fingers and toes. Feeling this sort of match with this feeling this sort of match with the internal space, external space. Ankles wrist still. Elbows, knees. Get a little deeper into the shoulders, hips. Starting to feel deeper, that internal relationship as you shift and settle. And let the spine join in for the fun, rock it around. Let those limbs stretch out into space where you can. Starting to feel how you activate that internal space to stretch and connect. Start to use that stretch towards the floor to start to activate the space under you. Starting to peel the spine up off the floor. Starting to find little suspensions. Maybe even starting to gather feet. Feeling this gradual build of the body up into space. Maybe starting to find more press from the legs. To start to open it up a bit more vertical. And as you find yourself there, just think back to that surface we had on the floor. Finding places where your internal body can settle and other places can stretch away. Continue to let this carry you around. Let yourself get lost in it for a moment. Just waking it all up. Continue to play through every body part. Always feeling free to go back just to the anatomy to really make sure we give every little place some love. Settle to a parallel place. Just to stand for a moment. Maybe going back to closing the eyes. Just feeling this standing skeleton in space. Take a little gentle plie. Stretch the body long. Open your eyes if they're closed. Take it out. Take a little walk. We're going to move on into a spine exercise, getting a little bit deeper into the skeleton, really thinking of this external space as we continue on here. So finding your feet in parallel, just checking, feeling a little rebound, making sure those feet are directly under you, relating to the pelvis, top of the spine. I'll walk you through here and then I'll break it down. We're going to circle on over to the right and curve. And again, circle on over and curve. From the curve, you're gonna expand open and curve, expand open and curve. Lengthen spine, stretch it out, let it go. And go, big juicy spine to the top and send it to the bottom. One plie. And stretch the legs, lower down to the bottom. Just settle and stay. A little swing, rotate. You can peel the hands off as it feels good. Then tip forward and back. Walk it to the feet. And drop, drop, up. And drop, drop, up, lower, down, all the way. If you have space to extend your legs, then rotate. Press through and bring it on back. Rotate, press through and bring it on back. Take a little curl, extend and a curl, extend and then a curl, and over and catch. Bring it back and a sweep and over all the way to center and a lift, a down and a lift, a down and then a lift. Press forward and cross over ankle. Send it up. Take a downward dog. Stretch for yourselves. Hands to feet. Roll up all the way to the top. Then we start again. Okay, it's a little bit long, but there's a lot of repetition to keep your body moving. So, one breakdown. You take your spine up and over to the side. Up and over to the other side, finding a big curve contraction. Then you're gonna open it to the back and take up all this space. One more time, open it up, take all this space. Then you're gonna lengthen the spine. Quick side view, lengthen the spine. Then let it go. This can be as big or as stable as you would like. You swing the arms up. Big undulation, finding all that room as you work your way down. One plie, lower down and stretch. Taking this little swivel again, making it for your own body if you have the space to fully extend and go. Tip it forward, tip it back, walk it back. You can always adjust. Lower down, press up, getting a little stretch, a little tricep action. Lower down, all the way, let it settle, settle. You could always keep the knees bent for these presses as well, but feeling this length for the spine. Let that pelvis come up, create a little more space and reach, and drop it back down. Do the other side. Then a little core abdominal action, sweeping, catching 2 times, extend, curl into the side, over, take a little rebound, go back, just finding that space for the body, over the top, little abdominal lift, keep it active, and up, 2 of those. Third one brings you over. You can always use your legs to walk, curl up, taking a little stretch, peeling over the legs, scooting as you need, finding a downward dog. Take some time, stretch. You can lift your legs, you can move around as you go, shifting, playing into the sockets and arrive. We are going to go into the second side so we can do that sit-up. So real quick, the only difference would be here after you get down to the floor, everything starts with left, but then when you take this to the side, you go to the left, over, sit up, take a little rebound, catch, go back down, sitting up, yeah? So that's the one change on the floor, doing second side. It's slow enough. I think we'll be okay. Let's give it a go. Taking a moment to stand, and we'll take the spine, go, curve. Reverse. Expand back. Curve. Again. Lengthen spine, let it go. Up and curve. Second side we go. Expand. Lengthen, let it go. Up space carve. Yeah. Settle safe. Take a twist. Forward, tip. Walk back. Saddle down. And let it move through the head. And go down. Drop that heel. Up. Gather it. And curl. Gather. Bring it up top. Cross over. Gather in and stretch. Stay here. Start to bring it in. Feet to hands, hand to feet. Just take a moment to move one more time on your own. Just letting all that settle into the body. Great opportunity to take more stretch. If you need to, I'll call you out. Start to let it resolve. Make your way to 2 parallel standing feet. Just let it settle in the body for a moment. Good. So moving on to a little socket series, moving into our shoulders and hips, finding a lot of deep rotation and how we can continue to warm that up to feel the space from within and outward. So I'll show it here, then I'll break it down. We go swing. So we're taking our arm, it's digging into the socket, taking a big swivel. You go in, out, in, forward. As I get to the side, I'm really letting my shoulders be in parallel. Then I'm slicing back in that same rotation. Then I'm gonna give a quick contraction and I'm gonna fold my body in, folding my humerus in to inward rotation. I'm gonna give it a little chug and I kind of lower the ladder and then I do it again. Then I'm carving, trying to find as much internal space as I can to find a parallel stand. Then from the scapula, I'm gonna rotate, carve up, finding that deep drop, and then I'm gonna go, little wag, yeah. Dig into the hips, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then I'm gonna shift it, yeah? So I'm really feeling that tip, skeleton through sits bones to heel. 1, 2. On that second one, I'm gonna wrap it around, up, and then I'm just gonna take a little releve test, yeah? Again, we go in, we go back, we go in, slice over, go back and curve. Lower down the ladder, peel, stretch, fold in, gather to the top, let it go, a swing, a swing, a swing, a swing. Toss it out, turn up, and releve, and down to the bottom. Getting somewhere? I hope so. I'm gonna flip it around and do it just one more time, facing the other direction, so you can get a sense of what it's like dancing here. So we go in, out, in, fold side, peel back, fold in, ladder, peel side, rotate, gather up to the top, let drop, a swing, a swing, a swing, a swing, push off, a kick, gather around, send it up, take a releve and drop. Okay, let's do that side with music, then we're gonna do like a really quick breakdown and we'll do the second side. Okie dokie, ready, 5, 6, swing it out, 1, go side, back, shift, under, and roll, up, swing, kick out, gather, drop, take a releve, do that again, go. Fold. Oh, hips. Swing. Woo. Are you ready for second side? If not, go back. If you are, join me. So we take this in, 2, 3, side, send it back, curve, yeah? Really isolate into the body. These fingertips rotate, 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 hang. Gather up into the pelvis, drop it down. Go that way, this way, that way. And push off that foot to toss, toss. See if you can catch that gathered up. Feeling that suspension in your pelvis as you go. Yeah? Okay. 1, 2, deep inward rotation to the side. Send it back space. Send it forward. Yeah, and I think this one should be like a little chop. Yeah, I think we need to feel that space. Yeah? Down the ladder. Feel that into your guts. Feel that stretch in the front of the pelvis. Rotating around, under and up through. And down, swing it up. Push off that foot, kick it side. Again, little twist, twist. Now use that space under you to gather you up, woo, and then drop, and then if you have a little test in your releve. Okay, second side, music. 5, 6, and go. Up, to the side, back, hit, scoop, snake it under, carve it up, let it go. Down, up, press, and we'll do it again now. Let it move through. Carve. Under, rotate, pelvis, swing. Toss out. And go again. Last round, I'm gonna flip around, dance with you. We're gonna do both sides back to back. Ready? 5, 6, 7, here we go. Oh, peel down. 1, swing, toss. Let it lower, gather up. Last round and go. Peel. Under. Swing. Kick. Let it go. Peel it up and down. Yeah, good. Moving on into our floor work. Trying to think of really how can we press and compact, use this internal space, but also to stretch. Don't forget that you have this room potentially in the space you're in. So let me give you a show. You are going to shift over to the side and sink, sink, sink. Really using that deep plie, really using the crease in your leg. You're gonna shift over to the side, then you're gonna catch your hand and you're gonna give a scoot in the space you have around to the back. I'm gonna extend my left leg, the leg that's on the outside edge of your room here. You're gonna shift to it. Again, that extension can be small if you need to. So you're gonna press up the pelvis, shift, rotate towards your front space. You're gonna walk it around 1, 2, 3. So you should end up with that left leg in front of you. You're gonna spiral press, spiral press. Then as you push the third time, you're gonna swing that left leg. Now I'm gonna go up to that leg. This can be big or small. I'm gonna keep it small here. Then I'm gonna push, rebound, go back, push, tuck it under, get small. From here, I'm gonna lower down to my elbow. I'm gonna press up. I'm gonna gather my hips up. I'm gonna give a little wag. Now I wanna make sure that my left leg crosses over. Keep it small. To gather through, to step on it, to turn it around and gather up. There's a lot going on, I understand. I'm gonna flip. I think it'll be easier for you to see where I'm going. You're gonna shift over. Shift, shift, shift. Hand down, you take a little scoot to your back space. You extend that leg to how you can. You lift your pelvis, and you're gonna walk around this hand. 1, 2, 3. You feel this in your back space. You're gonna catch 1. You're gonna catch 2. On the third one, you're gonna push it around. Lift the tail, however big you wanna make that, and send it back. Rebound tuck, get small. Lower down, then I'm gonna catch this. Notice this lowering leverage. Lower down, I'm gonna catch my pelvis. Here, little hover, little float. Make sure that left leg, upstage leg crosses to catch. Keeping it really small today, knees lower to catch you up. And then you just chase your toe to arrive back to your front facing. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time, facing you, so we're in this together. We shift lower, 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 catch, scoot. Extend out, shift the pelvis. Lift it up, walk it around the palm. 1, 2, 3. Pivot back, all the way around, shot. Lift the pelvis, sink back down, rebound, catch, catch, catch. Soften, lower, elbow to ribs. Lift the tail, catch the pelvis. You can always use your hands. Little float. Upstage leg crosses the body, yeah? Use that opposite hand to catch, soften. Not a ton of momentum, so keep it really pressing into the limbs. Then from here you step, toe swings you around, and ever amount of spin you would like. Music, we're going. Okie dokie, 5, 6, 7, and gather. Extend. Lift pelvis, walk it around. 1, 2, 3, over. Over. Through, lift. Keep it small, compress. Lower down. Gather pelvis. And out. Upstage leg cross. Soften through. Around. I'm gonna go with you. We go sink. Up. Extend. Whoop. Tail lift. Rebound. Catch. Upstage leg cross. Soften. Around. Woohoo! Good. Other side, we can do it slow. So you shift on over. Shift, 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 lower. Catch that shin, extend the leg to the back. Lift the pelvis. Again, this can be narrow in the space you have. Walk it around. 1, 2, 3. Suspend this pelvis, press up. Woo! Maybe you even get a little back space. depending on how warm you are. Swing the leg, lift the tail, drop it down, rebound back, rebound catch, lower, soften, elbow in, elbow in. You can always catch the pelvis. This is a lot. You can always just come down to a child's pose, otherwise take your leg across, over the top, catch it under, step through. That leg paddles back, back to swing you around. I'm gonna flip with you to this way. We're gonna shift, 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 shin together, extend up, straight, rotate the pelvis, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, and go over, and swing. Tail up, go, hip, go, rebound, go back, go catch, soften, suspend, tail, up, play, full hand, over top, and catch, and through, upstage your space, gather around, and stand. Okay, quick synopsis, you can always rewind, look at that breakdown again, but if you're with me, here we go with music. 5, 6, 7, and suspend, over, catch, top, around. Woo, little music change in there. Okay, we are going to move into one more set of upright choreography. I'll do it and then break it down. It looks like this. We are here. We take an extension of the leg and I'm kind of folding and plugging it in, yeah? So I am taking a contraction and extending. So taking the right leg, left arm out into space. It's gonna retract back and then you're gonna slice and swivel. Feel this hinge, yeah? So we go, kick, slice, swivel, over, plug. Now I'm trying to just feel a hover, yeah? That toe is just off the floor, so it's a lot more guts. So I go plug, kick, fold, yeah? Again, that goes plug, kick, fold. Again, we go leg, reach, slice, over, plug, kick, fold. And then I take just a little toss, and then I'm folding that same kind of shoulder in from the socket phrase that we found. Then you're gonna swing, in, catch. Again, you're folded in. You're gonna go shoulder, shoulder, catch. So you're here with your left arm. 1, 2, 3. So you're catching your right leg, left arm here. Then you're just gonna release it and ripple. That much, then we'll finish it out. Plug, step, swipe, over, in, and let it go. Toss it out, over, top, a swing, a catch, a in, let it go. Then from here, depending if you have room to move back, you're gonna take a little toss back, or you can do it in place. Then you're gonna take pull, yeah? Pull, pull, down, down. Having a little battle with yourself. Da, 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 da. Let the spine react how you feel. And again, if you have the room to go upside down, do it. So you go hit, 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 down, down. Soft legs, press. Great opportunity to find control in our inversions, yeah? So you're here, upstage, downstage, peel, and Soft bend to the knees. Try to use this leg to gather up. And then we're just gonna take a little stroll around the room. Okay, I'm gonna do it your way. We're gonna go step, kick, swivel, in, over, head, out, kick, plug, toss, back, fold in, scoopa, scoopa, hit, ripple through, carve it back, hit, hit, drop, drop, up, swing-a-roo, gather, take a little walk. Music. We go a 5, 6, and up. Over, swing catch, hit. Walk it out. Same side, 6, 7, go. Carve it, hit. Scoot back. Hit, 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 slice, slice down, up. Woo! Walk it out. Last round. 5, 6, and. Hit, 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 drop, drop. Catch it. Good. Okay, second side. So we go toss and swing, over, plug, let it go, carve it in. Little toss to step over, roll the shoulders in. Scoop that right arm to gather under the left leg. Let it go. Press back if you got the room. Shift, shift. Up, toss, toss. Keep that suspended, everybody. Use this plie in your pelvis. Ha, ha, ha. Get low, press, tip that spine. Woo! Find it. Stroll around in the space that you have. I'm gonna flip a roo to help you out. We go. Step, kick, row, take, over, feel that space in the guts, cough. Press, fold, over, top, swing, swing, catch, back, and scoop, up stage, hit, hit, down, down, up, heavy head, see the room behind you, walk around, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's go. If you need to rewind, do it. But otherwise, here's that second side. 6, 7, and. Last time with the side, ready, we go. Both sides, I'm with you. 5, 6, 7, 10. Side we hit, hit. Back, back. Okay. We have made it to the final combo. We are going to put that all together. So let's just get right into the breakdown of it so we can dance it a lot with music. We're gonna start with that arm swing. Swing, 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 fold in, peel back, carve forward. 1, 2, dive in, up twice, kick, kick, little change, sink down, challenge, moment, and scoot. Extend leg and rotate. 1, 2, 3, back body, swing around, tail up, over, down, rebound, push back, settle, bend, gather, up, float, cross the leg, gather up, step, around, go, step, toss, over, in, down, through, and toss. The ending part you did. Scoop, scoop, in, leg, gather, back, hit, hit, drop, drop, leg. Final little walk to the finish line. I'm gonna do your direction, walking through once more. We take that shoulder in and down, side, back, through, carve, space, peel out, drop, up, drop, swing, swing and kick, turn around, leg up, sink, down, 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 gather in, extend, pelvis up, travel, 1, 2, 3, over, top, up, up, down, rebound, back and soften to the floor, gather up, pelvis, 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 leg, over, gather, through, turn around, step, leg, rotate, swing, over, down, back, through, press, over, carve, swing, swing, catch, down, over, press, hit, hit, back, back, up, through, and walk it out. Whew. I think we're getting close to time, so I'm gonna do that one side. You're welcome to give yourself a little challenge and push through into the second side, but I think it's important just to like settle in, dance it out, feel good. That's what we're here for. So, final combo, let's hit it. 6, 7, and go. Do it other side. It's all for you to keep moving. Thank you so much for taking this class, for keeping dancing. I will keep continuing to post these videos, so follow us if you have the means to donate. Links below, places to find that. But before we all leave, take a moment to stand. Balance those feet underneath you one more time. Maybe close the eyes. Just feel the warmth, the work within the body. Just appreciating that chance to move around. Take a deep breath in, inhale the arms up, plie. Exhale, curve, let it go. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, curve. Feeling that balance of internal space to external for the last time. Inhale up. Exhale, curve. Inhale the arms up, stay up. Exhale, let them go. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Until next time.